Someone may have forgotten to charge something. Hang on a second. God damn it. Okay. Hello everyone. Hello. As I see all of you. I forgot to charge the goddamn tracking phone. I'm just gonna sit here like silently and stare at you guys for a little bit. Can you please move your model? No, VTuber feet watcher. No, you're asking me to please move my model when I'm incapable of moving. But I assume I don't need to actually be rigging moving for this. So, I mean, if you are the watcher, I suppose you have like a certificate of some kind. I suppose you have like a certificate, like a license for this. So, okay, we'll go back a little bit, and I'll stand on the water and the rocks. But hello everyone, hello. It's nice to see you all again. I hope you're all doing very, very well. Licensed inspector, that, you know what, I believe you. I 100% believe that you are licensed to feet watch. That makes sense. That would be something that they'd give a VTuber watcher. But I hope you guys are doing well. Hello Ravens, hello Mike, hello VTuber feet watcher. Holy, I would say hot, but peaks are usually cold. Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy. I'm glad you're enjoying them. Hello Spikel, hello Haru. How are you guys? How are you guys doing? It's been a little bit of time since I last streamed on the channel. And by that I mean it's been about a week, I think. I knew I was dude, I like don't stream for a week and I forget everything. Hello, Casey. It's been a long while. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow, VTuber Feet Watcher. Now, I do apologize. I have to come in a little bit. I also forgot to do a thingy. Hang on. Where you did chest grabs, and now I have to manually grab my own chest for you. Thank you. I heard feet. I was summoned. Yes, the VTuber Feet Watcher inspector showed up, so I had to back up a little bit. He had to make sure that everything was in order. You know, I had all 10 toes. Nothing was frost bitten. I know I'm standing in the river a lot, so they get kind of cold, but they're quite clean. I thought you abandoned us. No, Haru. I was actively. I was doing other things beyond just streaming, and I forgot to post D&D in the chat, in Discord, didn't I? But I did the notify followers thing though on Twitch. I did do that, so that should have worked. But I was active. I didn't get nothing. Oh, I'm sorry, Haru. I'll try and remember next time to fucking at people. I forget things. You abandoned me? No, you just didn't have your notifications turned on. No, Haru, why? No, but I did do, you know, I wasn't just doing nothing. The chat? Oh, the chat is gone. What the hell? Where are you guys? There's the chat bear. Huh? Hang on, let me check something. Yeah, you guys are just gone. I use Stream Elements. Is Stream Elements like dead? Did Stream Elements die? Am I unaware of something here? I may be unaware of. Stream Elements should be fine, so I don't know why this is. There's a lot of other things going on. No, because the follow came up as well. I saw Ruin D&D Twitch said you was live as a guest. Thank you for justifying me, Ravens. My actual ability to move real quick. That is weird though. Where is my? That's window capture. That's a what's this image? That's Vox. We talk about Vox every now and again. That's kind of funny. That's me as a bunny. I don't want to turn on that window capture. Oh, that's B&Q. Oh, I forgot about that art. It's so cute. It's so cute. That's just cute. I love the way he drew the hair in that art. It's very nice. Where is this? Where is my? It should be in my audio sources. I'm pretty sure. Hang on. Let me. I'm gonna go studio mode. Audio sources. Yeah, chat overlay should be on. So why isn't it? Huh. Chat isn't appearing on screen. Yes, I am aware. I'm trying to figure out why that is, though. Stream elements. Did they go out of business? They might have gone out of business. No, Reddit 3 months ago are not shutting down. That's good to hear. Now, if they could fucking show me my goddamn chat, that would be great. I'm sorry we're having these tech issues. It's very frustrating, I won't lie. How the hell did I do things again? I think it was overlays. There we go. Chat overlay. Copy URL. Go back to here. Come down to chat overlay. Should still be set up as usual. Because it's literally just like a thingy. Chat overlay. Huh. Hello, Mayume. Why is this not working? There's nothing. It's all connected. It's all in line with stuff. Oh, wait. I think it's working again. Twitch needs a whack. Twitch might need a whack. I can like see it. I can see it on stream elements. I can see you guys talking, but not on the stream itself. That's so weird. I don't think this is Twitch. I think this is stream elements. Hi, Mayume, though. How are you? Thank you for the chest. Not thank you. That's not a thank you thing. Did I move this somehow? No. I snuck a grab. I noticed. Yeah, like I'm not crazy, by the way. I'm not crazy. I can actively see you guys. Hang on, I'm even going to post in Discord to prove that I'm not crazy. I posted just a screenshot of the image. Why is this? Wait, hang on. No, audio sources are ahead of... Need to be ahead of chat bar, maybe? Huh. Chat overlay. Hello, Lila. I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure... Why is this just not working? This is so strange. Wait. Oh, wait. I think we fixed it. Hey, I'm so good at this. I'm so good at things. There we go. I'm literally so good at streaming. Restart? Nah, I didn't need a restart. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. Don't grab me. No pinch. Get off. How dare you, Haru. Found out I got a mild allergy to jalapenos last night. Oh no, how did that happen? Did you eat a jalapeno and you go, well, like, if you ate... I'm picturing you, Mayumi, being like, oh, you ate the jalapeno, and you were like, oh, it's kind of burning my mouth a little bit. I must be allergic. And it's like, no, that's just capsaicin. at least it was only mild. Like, I'm glad you're not dead. I'm glad you're not dead. You okay? Hot damn, I hope you're okay. Yeah, I hope you are okay. Haru, 95 stream streak. You only need 5 more streams. Papa, stream more. I'm gonna shave your head midnight barber style. I will say, in not this week, not next week, but the week after, I am off completely. So we will try and get some more streams on. Oh, and thank you for the hip pat, by the way, Ravens. Almost anniversary, Papa. I got busy with stuff and I meant to plan things. Okay, you know what? I'll have time to plan stuff like at the start of that week, so I can figure some stuff out. I'm trying to think because I need people to not be here, to do anything too big. I'm so bad when it comes to planning big events. Oh my god. I'll think of stuff. No, I had a jalapeno cheese, and it started making my chest tight, like something was squeezing my lungs. That's not good. That's not good at all. You're listening to a metal cover of Crazy Frog? That sounds great. And your birthday, question mark? My anniversary and birthday are very close together, yeah. So you guys have to give me, you can't just give me one gift, you have to give 2 gifts, okay? They're different, they're separate, okay? They're separate. You need to give 2 gifts. Ideally 3, just because you like me so much. I'll give you pregnant. When is it? So birthday is the 9th of September. Anniversary, I think it's like the week after or something. I'm not entirely sure what the anniversary of my... It might be like 2 weeks after. Because I got affiliate pretty quickly, actually. 3 chest grabs then. Gotcha. Yes, that works. Grab one chest, grab the other chest, and I don't know, the third hand, you can figure it out. You can like put your hand between. The other hand, why do you have 3 hands? Pinch, poke, pat. Yeah, pinch, poke, pat. The triple P. I see, yes. The triple P. Pinch, poke, pat. But we're going to be playing some Morrowind today. I was trying to think what will we do today, and I was like, you know what? Morrowind sounds fun. Morrowind sounds fun. I've kind of been on a... First I was on a Batman Arkham, mainly night, because that was the longest game to do. I 100%ed... Well, I didn't 100% like the trophies, but I got the true Nightfall ending for Batman, which was pretty cool. I actually beat everything before finishing the final mission, like with Scarecrow and stuff. I'm probably going to still eat the jalapeno cheese. Please, Mayume, please. If something makes it difficult to breathe, I would be staying away from it, Mayume. Like, that's just me. I'd probably stay away from it just a little bit. I think I can make it a little bit bigger. There we go. No, that's too big. There we go. But then I went from Batman Arkham Knight to back to Skyrim, so I'm back on my Skyrim binging. I really enjoyed Arkham Knight though. Like, some stuff was a little bit odd on the can't ever be too big. What are we talking about? We're talking about the size of me on the screen. If you don't want to breathe, I can always pull up and choke you, maybe. I mean, yeah, I guess that's one way to do it. Haru, you freak. But I really enjoyed Batman Arkham Knight. Mark Hamill as the Joker is just so good. He's just so good. Oh no, it's not difficult to breathe, just a little squeeze on the lungs. Just gotta take deeper breaths. Okay, just please be careful, Mayume, okay? As long as you're safe, as long as you're safe. Do you say eats me in Discord, Haru? What the fuck? Weirdo. Oh, by the way, Haru, you know the script writer that you sent me the script of, they DM'd me on Reddit being like, hey, so are you gonna be making a video? Please let me know, and I can give you feedback when you do. Like a proper, like I do like a proper audio. Stay safe, Mayu. You gotta watch Ua. Yeah, protect me. Protect me. Rhea is great. Clearly Rhea Do a pro. I said I have a lot of free time coming up soon, so I'll do a proper one. If you have another good one by Rhea, because she's kind of nice to reach out like that, or he maybe. Although Rhea sounds like a girl's name, doesn't it? Yeah, Rhea has like a soft feel to it. You can send me maybe another one of hers that is good. I think she's a she. Let me check. Not to be like, assumptive, but I feel like someone who writes male for reader and primarily female viewpoint script ASMR scripts may just happen to also be a woman. I feel like there's she her. I felt like there was a decent probability there. No particular reason. But yeah, if you have another good one of hers, or like one that you'd be like, oh, please do like an actual attempt. But the thing is, then I have to figure out like actual editing and sound balancing, and like not having my stupid comments in there. I can still put them at the end like a blooper. Like if I'm just like talking to myself and I'm just like saying things, going off script, like that'll probably happen a few times. I don't know. When I don't have a chat in front of me, maybe I won't be as hyper. Bloopers are fun. But yeah, but I'll need to like. Do people put in a lot of effort into these? Like obviously they put an effort into the reading themselves, and I would do that. I do genuinely when I was doing the reading, I was genuinely trying to be like thinking how to read it well, but also things like sound effects and like editing. Someone I know loves sound effects and it's good, but like. How do I do? Where do I find like sound effects? Do I need to like make them my own? We heard what happens when I make my own sound effects. It was like, oh, he's like walking back, and I was like slapping the table. That's still my funny. No, that's still like the line that I keep laughing about. That like they just sounded like he was flat-footed. They say he sounded really flat-footed. Oh, thank you, Legend, for the 7-month subscription. Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you, Leg. Always appreciate. But yeah, I was like, he's like this perfect guy, and you love him. He's like your Oshi, and then like that's just his one flaw, though. He's very flat-footed. You're 2 months away from delivering the baby. Oh my god, yeah, Legend. What are you gonna name him? Will be a good name for a baby. Someone used the CapCut one. Maybe I'll need to talk to Daya about that, because he's like an editor. Baby leg. What would baby leg be called? I think I missed that. No, we're just joking. Third leg. You got auto modded for sex based terms. You deserve it. But yeah, acting is fun. Acting in those is kind of fun. I was having fun acting anyway. What? Why? Oh, you got auto modded again. Auto mod's going after you. You know the funny thing about my Skyrim playthrough right now? I guess maybe I'm almost like level 40, so I've reached a point where I'm still pretty strong. Although I do die here and there to like, because the damage is crazy. I have like no armor. I have very little armor. But I'm still like able to like kill things pretty quickly. I'm like trying to see as much as I can, but I'm also like finished my main storyline of the character of the Mages Guild stuff. So I'm like, do I continue? I'm so tired. Oh, Legend, I hope you get some sleep. Auto modded for sexed. You shouldn't have been sexing the auto mod, Haru. That's your own fault. Haru Haru, what is a tsundere? It means they want you because they want your attention. Is that how it works? If I want like a woman's attention, should I like ban her? Should I ban her from chat? Is that how that works? I ain't sleeping. I didn't eat yet. Ooh, what are you eating? What are you eating though? Yeah, like I banned them. I like banned them, and then they're like, "Why did you ban me?" And I like force talking. How can you also almost redeem a maid, Rua? Or should I save for the maid cafe? Casey, no pinch. No pinch. No pinch. We'll actually be getting into Morrowind in a moment. But I mean, that would probably work, but not in a healthy way. I feel like these days, like the whole like toxic relationship thing. Are we still in that where like people like toxic relationships? Are we still in that era, or have we moved past that? Good night. Oh, good night, Casey. Good night. I hope you have a nice sleep. Or if you're lurking, I hope you have a nice time. No, not ban Rua, time out, so they can still watch, but it gets their attention. Ah, genius, genius. I need to keep that in mind. Let me, very quickly, I'm going to change over to Gammon. I'm going to do a little bit of Gammon. Properties, not Darkest Dungeon, open MW. Turn off Genduki, turn off that. Come down to Game Capture. Turn on OpenMW. Then move myself out of the way. I didn't do that last time. There was like a good 5 minutes where I was just in front of the screen. Oh yeah, turn me off. Oh yeah, I'll turn you off. You want to be turned off, don't you? Hang on, I think my microphone... Hang on, let me check something real quick. Oh yeah, yeah. Turn me off so hard. This is so funny. Rua does have that effect. Good, you guys shouldn't be getting strange pleasure from this stream. That's not allowed on this stream. Genguki. Yeah, he's still my background audio. I should get like another one, but it's Fua's piano playing. I should ask Fua to send me on like a thing of his piano playing. Oh no, it's everywhere, Rua. What do you mean? What do you mean it's everywhere? Balloon deflating effect? Oh yeah, that is what I'm here for. My screen is white. What are you gonna do? What do you mean your screen is white? We're playing Morrowind. We're in the world of Morrowind. Can't you see? Don't bother, dude. He hates recording them. Does he? Okay, listen. Listen. I think he'd do it for me. I think if I put on my best, like, puppy dog Rua, he'd do it. Or, like, chinchilla dog Rua. Did we have, like, someone following us? No. I forget that in Skyrim I have 2 followers for no reason. Why? I have a model for this. I have a model that I've spent a lot of money on. God damn it. Now you're making me go into Viato Tube. Where is it? Viato. I should just get like cat ears, shouldn't I? I really should. No puppy dog, only cat. Well, you know what? Fair enough. You kind of got me there. No, not you, Rua. Oh no, it's gonna show the thing again. Oh no, we're good. No, wrong one. I need this one. There we go. It kind of works. I'm kind of like in the corner in a good way. Is the volume good? Is the volume all good? Psst, 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 kitty. Hello, Femboy Milker. Morrowind. Meh, I guess not everyone can enjoy Daggerfall. Dude, fucking Elder Scrolls fans. You can't please them. You can't please Elder Scrolls fans. If it's Skyrim, then you should have played Morrowind. Or you should have played Oblivion. If it's Oblivion, you should have played Morrowind, dude. It's way better. If it's a Morrowind, it's fucking Daggerfall. If it's Daggerfall, it's Arena. And if it's Arena, it's going to be like Redguard or something. Even though that came out after, they're going to be like, no, this one, just like ones that's not even a main title. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hello, Laughs a Lot. Yeah. I forgot I have to yeah. Holy shit, you have... Holy shit, what the... You have, like, glass armor. Why are you so strong? A warrior. Huh. Well, fair enough. You can't please Bethesda fans, period. Not Elder Scrolls fans, not Fallout. Dude, what my favorite kind of video essays are Fallout and not Fallout too much, other than like some stuff, but like Elder Scrolls content. It's so fun. I love listening to it. I love listening to Elder Scrolls stuff while I play Elder Scrolls, while I play Skyrim. I sell all my stuff. I have 170. I need to like get rid of some of these. Why I have so much like I have like no carrying capacity. Why? I don't even have that much. God damn it. I'm such a hoarder. Barua, what does this settlement eat? Another settlement needs your help. Here, I've marked it on your map. Fucking press them. Bastard. Time to take some medicine and drink orange juice because why not? Allergies are for the weak. I hope you feel better.
Adventure lies beyond the cities, friend.
You've been adventuring, I can tell. Also, Mio, thank you for the 7-stream watch streak. I don't know if I said that. How are you doing, Femboy Milk? We had Femboy Milker and we had VTuber Feet Watcher. We're becoming an interesting channel at this stage. I decided not to escort Power Maston to Molag Mare. I have other things that are more important to take care of. Oh yeah, I remember that. I didn't want to do that. That seems like a terrible idea. Is there no armpit sniffer? There probably is. Oh yes, that's what we did. We made a Khajiit wear a dress. And Mistress Thorana got very upset and killed him. Wait, you guys sniff them? No. Pero only. Pero. We are in Surin. Was there something else? Yeah, let's go take a look at our quests. Because I was thinking we go back to what's his name? Caius at this stage. Because we've been traveling, we've been like doing things. I feel like he'd be like, hey, you've got a background now. You're part of House Telvanni. You're not a mouth. We're something else. We're a lawman of House Telvanni. I had to look that up. Gonna hold back. Oh, I got peanut butter fudge. Ooh, very nice. No, Legend, don't explain what I said. Don't explain what I said. You're not allowed to explain what I said. Oh, we're getting there. Speed is almost at 5. Yeah, we could do like strength, willpower, speed, maybe. That could be good. Get my strength up a bit, get more carrying capacity. So sorry, I wanted to take a look at our quests just to see if there's anything specific. This was Caldera. That's not Fargoth. We're not doing that quest because that's just... This is just, like, you just lose money doing this. If you just keep the gold and you never turn this quest in, it just works. House Telvanni, Cure Blight. Mouth Gallos wants me to deliver 3 potions of Cure Blight to Andil, the Telvanni apothecary of Tel Voss. Where's Tel Voss? Molag Mare, Tel Bramura, Tel Fear, Tel Rune, Sadrid Mora, Wolverine Hall, Nisus, Narmak, Hola Ode, Sadanin. It's up here? No. Margon. Where is Tel Voss? I feel like it could be like over here, or it might be like up here, maybe. Oh no, wait, is Tel Voss up here? Gonna keep up the healthy viewer streamer dynamic. You're fine. Thank you. Thank you. Pero. New clothes. Gave me some new clothes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember this. That went well, I think. So we could go turn that in, but let's not. Baladas Demnavani, 3 questions. Disappearance of the dwarves. Do we know where Baladas is? Were we? I feel like we probably were, but I forget. No, I remember. I vaguely remember now because I looked it up. They're in Nisus. But in that case, Surin is like on the river. They can surely just bring me somewhere, right? Outfitter, House of Earthly Delights. What? Can I show this? Is I'm just gonna talk to this guy real quick. Well, hey there. Fine place this is, huh? Fine place. Good place for me to just forget about my troubles. No use thinking about them. Stupid slaves. Why they gotta run, huh? Sure, be nothing to do if they didn't, but why they gotta hide, too? Bah. I hate 'em all, especially the ones I can't find. Know what I mean? Of course you do. Been looking for this one, Hodge Eye, for months now. Can't find them, though. Always running and hiding. Running and hiding. How's a man supposed to earn his keep? I'll tell you how. Running and looking. That's how. Even got myself a guide. I did. Good old Hides His Eyes. Kind of a stupid name, if you ask me. Anyway, he's been showing me around here a couple of weeks. Fat load of good that's done. Going from 0 to 11 with one doorway. I know, we went from like calm beginning of stream to strip club. Do we find this? I kind of want to, just to see what happens with the story. But I also don't want to be like a slaver. I imagine that I can be like, I'll find this slave for you. And then when I find them, I'm like, go free. Run free, my friend. Go. Get out of here. Can I do that? I don't have to find them. I don't have to bring the slave back. This is Morrowind. They're very like fine with you not doing certain things. Like I said, I can find this slave. I never said I'd tell you where the slave is. Ha! Sure, you go and head a look. That'll be fun for you, I suppose. Go and see if I care. Hell, you're gonna have half the reward for this stupid slave if you find him or kill him. Either one is just fine with me. Barkeep. Tricky bugger, can't find him anywhere, but that's probably because I don't know where to look. Running and hiding, getting a little dry over here. Good fella, that one. Not worth a damn, but a good fella. Took me all over these parts, looking for that slave. Showed me that place, too, but so he can't be all that bad. Oh, this place. He seems to like the trade house in town. I'm happier in this place. To try and find, although I don't know if I will be any more successful. Well, we don't have to do it. Hello. Hello.
What can Jeet do for you?
Oh, I can't, like, set you free. Welcome to my house, High Elf. Make yourself at home. Helvian Del Sile. Trader. You are just selling moon sugar. Right. Okay, you are just a drug dealer. Didn't know anything about him. Other folks might know more. Well, I don't know if anyone else has seen him, but I saw some crazy guy wandering around the hills east of here recently. He was all decked out in armor and waving his sword. Oh, I know who that is. That's where you get Umbra. My neighbor was outside in the middle of the night last night, running around talking nonsense. He doesn't remember a thing about it. Yeah, that's Umbra, which we might die. Great place, huh? Runa's a real gem, isn't she? He just tells me things. Just tells me about weapons. What's your story? Hello, damn, they're fucking grooving. They're grooving. I didn't know they could groove like this in the game. I'm Runa. This is the village of Surin, gateway to Balur. Are you looking for services here, or was there something else I can do? You're coming on to me. Guys, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty popular with the ladies. You see how she was coming on to me? Yep. Hello. Just between me and you, I always rest here between pilgrimages. Okay, that made me giggle. You're a good one. Death to all slavers makes I. Oh, good. Oh no, wait, hang on. Moutright. Oh, he's not well. Elville Vidron is not doing very well. Where's the trade house? There's the pawnbroker. There's the smith. Well, you can free the slaves in the House of Delight. Oh, you can. I just killed everyone else in there. You know what? That makes sense. Where's the trade? Like, what's considered the trade house of this place? Trade. Oh wait, probably this house. Probably the place called Trader. Is Hide His Eyes here? Might be upstairs. We'll talk to Hide His Eyes if we can find him. He's not in here. He said he likes to keep to the trade house, so we'll just go into every room, every place we can find. Oh, there's a slave market. Great. Of course there is. God damn it, Morrowind. You know, I can't say anything. This is just what Morrowind is like. This is just what Vardenfell is like in general. It's not good. Do I even want to go in here? We're just gonna take a look at the slave market. Biography, the wolf. Free speechcraft upgrade. That's actually quite nice. I will take that. Oh, that's. Hello, cool parrot. Oh, that's not good. That's a lot of Argonians.
You may speak.
Can you tell me you haven't heard of him? An escaped slave, you say? Not from my shipment. I don't have a lot of time to worry him. Wait, hang on. Let me try and do the Dunmer voice. I always try and do it at least once a stream. Haven't heard of him. An escaped slave, you say? Not from my shipment. And I don't have a lot of time to worry about the ones that aren't mine. Gets tough to track down the Argonian slaves. They're clever and fast, and other Argonians aren't likely to help. That makes it tough, because few others understand their language or habits. You're not a good guy. How are you though, cool parrot? Welcome in. I feel like if I could find a way to do that voice without like messing up my throat too much. It doesn't hurt now, but if I definitely did it like a little bit more, it'd probably be a little bit sore. Where the hell is the what's the trade house? That's what he said. He says he hangs around in the trade house. Just want to talk to him. It's definitely not there. Maybe it's upstairs. Amazing. Isn't that what he said? Jogged something in my memory about Argonian culture and the way their names are translated. Oh, though Derek Biel would never put it together through his alcohol-soaked brains, Hides His Eyes translates very nearly to Haj Eye in the Argonian language. I remember reading about the interesting Argonian naming conventions at some point in my studies. I must have just read a random book that, oh, now I really want to find him because we've effectively found him.
You may speak.
Your Dunmer impression? Thank you. It's a little bit harsh on the throat a little bit. So now I suppose I can immediately... No. First we have to find where he... Oh wait. Hang on, let's see what he says again. He seems to like the trade house in town. Outlander. No, hang on. Outland. No, I'm trying to like... I'm like trying different things, like placing it differently in the voice. Outlander. Sometimes you can make it more throaty. Outlander. That kind of messes up your voice quicker. I think there's something to putting it into the nose. But I haven't gotten that yet. That's... What the fuck is a trade house? Maybe it's that thing. You know, maybe Skyrim had something to the compass after all. No. I actually the modded Skyrim I've been playing, it's so good. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Has no compass at all, and it's actually been really enjoyable. Oh, there. Oh, all right, fair enough. Game that you know what that is in fact the trade house. Book reading, good for something. So here's probably where I talk to him and I go, hey.
I'm listening.
Oh, there's two Argonians. Neither of them are hiding their eyes. That's not helpful. You don't know much. It's literally one of them. Oh, if I feel like I'm gonna get like in trouble. Like I'm gonna get... Is it skooma? Good skooma pipe. Moonshoe. What is this place? What is this place? Why is this like a den of debauchery? Why is Surin just a complete debauchery place?
What do you
Oh, there's
ask
Hyde's
of me?
eyes. Who are you?
Please go ahead, speak.
Please, go ahead, speak. I should like mess around with Argonians. They're kind of cool. Khajiits, I just have to figure out an accent. Have you played Morrowind before? I have. I have another save where I didn't complete the game, but I played a good chunk of it. And I was a Redguard swordsman, medium armor, longsword, and just was destroying things.
Friend.
Hello, Hyde's eyes. Settlements in Morrowind. Latest rumors. Narise Ithris says she ran into a rogue Telvanni base out in the middle of the Ashlands. Unfortunately, she used her Almsavie intervention to escape. She failed to note her position. All she could say was that she was somewhere in the Ashlands between Foyada Mamea on the west and Foyada Asherdun, Dan on the east, and north of Lake Nabia. That covers a lot of empty territory. Khajiits are just Antonio Banderas, though, aren't they? I can't do that. Yes, the escaped slave hunted for many weeks, we did. Took the bounty hunter all this area looking for him. Never caught him, though. No, never caught him. Yes, that's me. What can I do for you? Oh, he's actually a trainer. I don't want to rat this guy out. But I've discovered... Is this an actual quest, or is this just like a... well, whatever. There's no quest, it's just... Umbra. Oh, yeah. Master Index, the Drunken Bounty Hunter. So yes, we know that Hyde's eyes is, you know, the escaped slave. Wait, what? I didn't know just looking in your inventory would make you angry. I thought if I just kept asking, he'd be like, fair enough.
Haven't I heard of you?
Have you? Oh, I guess they're like, oh, that's a new Telvanni person. The song is so pretty. Oh, Nerevar Rising is so good. Maybe if I talk to him a little bit. And by talk, I mean bribe him. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more? My brother. Do you want me to turn you... Do you at least give me lower training? You do, actually. That's actually very kind of you. That's actually really good, because that's like cheap endurance training. Maybe I go for a 5-5. Maybe I just go endurance. You know what? Sure. I'm gonna use up all my gold again. I just need more endurance. But he's giving it to me for cheap, so I may as well.
Speak.
You know what, my boy? I'm not turning you in. You're my friend now. Oh, I used up all my gold. I got 4 endurance. I'm out. Are you playing a mage build, Rua? I am. I'm not like knowledgeable in Morrowind enough to be like super good at it, but I have some like. Who made these stairs? Wait, no, I can't get out. Hang on. So not only is this a den of debauchery, but it's also a den of terrible fucking architects.
Talk is free. What do you want?
I'm waiting.
Thank you for the stretch, Puaro, and the hydrate. You look like a jellyfish. I am shiny. I am a high elf, but I just have very shiny robes. Oh, I do apologize, actually. Who did the cat ooh again? I haven't been going, yeah. I'm not usually a cat, by the way. New style. Puaro, I was turned into a cat. I was forced to be a cat for a moment. You made me do push-ups. Why? There's a delightful little jumping animation. Oh yeah, it's really cute. Look. Hop, hop, hop. What the fuck? Huh? Die. There we go. He died. Deserves it. A pterodactyl. That's a cliff racer. It's basically a pterodactyl. Your tail moves so that's cat enough. Happily goes about his business and immediately is accosted by a cliff racer. That's just living in Morrowind. Dude, I walked 2 feet outside the city. I walked 2 feet outside the city and there was a goddamn fucking cliff racer. I hate this place. I'm getting out of here. I'm leaving. Can I talk to him again? Or is that just permanently in my... Hello, Vava. Welcome in, welcome in. I should do the push-ups. Hang on, let me... Was there a reason I came to Surin? There must... Jib has yet to venture forth. Every time I'm attacked by a cliff racer, Jib is just further vindicated. Okay, I'm gonna do the push-ups. It's your birthday? Happy birthday, Vava. Okay, let's do a quick happy birthday for Vava. And then I'll do the push-ups. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Vava. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do push-ups and then it's like hot in the room. I'm gonna be like sweaty. I mean like a nice top too. God damn you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? What? I lost count. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Ugh. I might have done 14 twice. I lost count. I think you actually skipped a number. No, I think I went like 13. And then I went 15. Then I went back down to 13. This guy streams dressed up. No, it's just... It was the top I was wearing today, shish. It's still like short sleeves, so it's cool. It's a copy of Vampires of Vardenfell. Steal from the Mage's Guild in Vivek. Oh no. Now I'm tired. What is that large bug behind you? That is a silt strider. That is the fast travel mechanism in Morrowind. So there's no clicking on a symbol on a map and just traveling around. This isn't a natural cliff racer, by the way. What they literally do, it's very fucked
Where
up.
would you like to go?
They oh uh-oh. Oh, they're so cool. They carve out like a portion of its shell and they like wire into its nerves and they're able to like drive it around. It's really cool. The one thing I am sad about is that they don't have any like natural silt striders around the place. That's horrifying though. Good lord, this is Vardenfell, my boy. This place isn't a nice place. Vardenfell. Yeah, I'm gonna change back to regular old me. Goodbye, Katua. It's always nice seeing him. I like this more than Skyrim fast travel. I like the wagon travel. The wagon is good. You like, but like the thing is that like the wagon travel is the only way. The modded Skyrim that I've been playing allows you at any inn to talk to the innkeeper and be like, "Can I wait for a wagon here?" And they're like, "Sure." And you can just travel to any of the holes. It's really cool. How are you? I missed you. Oh, thank you, Valva. I'm well. I'm doing well. Little bit tired now. Thank you for the head pat, by the way. God, I haven't. It's been like nearly an hour, and I literally haven't moved from. I guess we found a slave. Never tried that mod. It's part of the Gate to Sovngarde pack. So if you go onto Wabbajack and find Gate to Sovngarde, it's like 150 gigabytes and nearly 2,000 mods. It's really good. It's really good.
Where would you like to go?
Why walk when you can ride? Oh, now, there's the Dunmer. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you, last first day of school tomorrow. Ooh, enjoy, have fun. I know it's not your first day of school, it's first day of the school year. 100 gigabytes? Like over 100, I think. But like, let me tell you this, cool parrot. It completely changes the game. Obviously, it updates all the models and stuff, so everything looks nicer. But like, it doesn't completely change it. It's vanilla plus. It is Skyrim the way Skyrim would be. Like, if it was released today, it is the way Skyrim would be. Looking forward to proper school, Slán. Have a good sleep. Khajiit greets you, friend. Hello, Slendrian. I quite like playing Khajiits. I played a lot of Khajiits in Skyrim, just sneaking around, stabbing things, installing loads of mods too. Very nice. If you guys should look up Wabbajack. It has pre-existing like lists, mod lists, and it can just download them all from Nexus. It's so good. And you know, some people like knowing every mod that they have. You're a good advertiser. Well, it just is. It just like that's what he did. That's what that guy did. The mod creator, who was like a very well-known mod maker, Jay Seraph, I believe. He specifically, hang on, let me just check something. Made that mod list with the intention of making like a vanilla plus. Do you know Russian? I do not. I'm sorry, Vava. These have fancy texture mods, but I like the retro 3D. It definitely upgrades the textures, but it doesn't make it like ridiculous. The faces are a lot prettier, which in some cases I like better, and in some I don't. Where am I going? I think let's go to Vivek and steal. How much gold do I even have? I have 194 gold. I had 1400, so. Do you know Japanese or Chinese? No, I'm sorry. I'm monolingual. I know a couple of words of French and like some Irish, but I'm just not good at languages. I'm sorry. I'm even trying touching up on MGEXE to have very retro water without pixel shading. Oh, okay. So you're going really for a retro look. Do you know English perchance? No, I don't. I just make noises, and apparently that works for communication. Am I going towards something? I can't see. There we go. It's so dark. Okay, let's
Watch yourself. We'll have no trouble here.
watch yourself. We'll have no trouble here. Yeah, I just can't keep up that growl that they have. I feel like I'd need to like figure out how. No, don't poke me. Don't poke me. The water's so similar to the one in the original Gothic, and I just love it. If I walk backwards. Wait, why is this going so high? I thought that was going to be the door.
Watch yourself.
I'm sorry.
Have no trouble here.
Upper Wasteworks. Oh wait, yes, I forgot the foreign quarter has 2 floors. Or 3 floors, sorry. It's bigger than a lot of the other ones. I am moving entirely by feel. Here we are. This person knows everything, apparently. So, here's our friends, the mages. Nope. Didn't I have a quest as well? We're in Vivek. I may as well take a quick look. He's a losing deal of business to Rallan Tailver. I've agreed to steal the contract. Oh. Oh, wait. Hey, buddy. Hi, buddy. How are you? Do you want to look over here? Do you want to know the word... Do you want to learn the word Russian? Word hello? Isn't that привет? No, you have to stop walking around. Look at me. Stop looking over there. I need you to look this direction. Stop walking. Stop being an actual NPC. What is this? Now we wait. Now we have to do a couple things. We have Chameleon. We'll go Shadow Weave Ring. And Chameleon Spell. Oh my god, why am I so tiny? What the hell? No. Stop making me tiny. Okay, there we go. It's no longer doing that. Okay, and now we need the locking one. The not slow rise. Where is it? It's open door. He definitely sees me. No, you didn't. God, come on. Don't see me. Stop seeing me. I only have like a 5 bounty. VTuber is disappearing. Cutie. Dark elf. They're dark elves. He is. Damn, you got a nasty ass scar. Altimer behavior. Thievery? No, that's a Khajiit behavior. I can't get through the door with him. How dare you? Okay, now I feel bad. He referred to me as an Altimer.
Well, I'm listening, so go ahead.
So there's a book around here, apparently. Called... What's it called again? Chimarvam Midium. From the Mages Guild in Vivek. Keep LARPing as Altimer King. I will. I have another High Elf Mage in A Game at Dinner. I think I read that before. in Skyrim as well that is very strong, I will say.
If I can be
Hey!
of any assistance,
Hey,
I'll be happy to
Trembonius. Seems you found the spy, Warlock. You belong to House Telvanni, do you not? Where do your true loyalties lie? House Telvanni opposes our every effort at modernizing the way magic is practiced here in Winterhold, or Vardenfell. I almost said Winterhold. I feel like it's got to be in that lock, in that chest over there. Special Floa. Oh, is that it? Nope, that's the Fishhold Revolt. Which school did you max? Destruction. Lightning Mage. It's very strong, I will say. Scuttlehead. He has to learn the language of Silt Striders so he could question them about who they took to different cities. Why, I've never heard of such a book. Oh.
Oh, greetings. How do you do? Maybe talk?
There's a lot of locked chests in here. Destruction and a lot of alteration too. The mod pack that I use uses a lot of adds a lot of new spells, which is pretty cool, I will say. Can I ask him? Maybe I'll ask someone else. I'm starting to love you more and more. Thank you, Baba. That's very kind of you. That's very sweet. I would have thought the Vivek Mages Guild would be a little bit bigger than this. It's kind of small, dude. Mm-hmm. Did he give you any duties? Oh, that's not so bad, I guess. He asked me to make an inventory of all the plates and bottles in Vardenfell. I'm never gonna get it done in time. That's fucked. That Trembonius guy is a bit of a bastard, isn't he? Has he given you any duty? He asked me to chain an army of Drew. I don't know how to pronounce that word because it's not Draugr. Drow. To the 4¼ canton and have it towed to a more reasonable climate. I don't think he's the best candidate for Archmage. I take the lizard Skink in Saged Mora over Trembonius any day. Senelius Cadius has been digging around in Nishflugin for years. Hello, cutie. Hello. You should thank your Russian audience properly and say, is it story time telling? It is not story time. Reading is currently on hold, Dragon. I do apologize. There's not much storytelling. Although we do often read a book in here. We do read a book during this stream. You're the only one that I've asked about
How
that
do you do?
book.
Maybe talk?
Oh, I'm sorry. I tried to open your chest. You do really like me. Why? I've never heard of such a book. Also, you probably like me because we're Altmer. She won't This is fine. Oh, look, her chest. That's her chest. Well, that's also her chest, but no, that's the wrong item. Journeyman's lockpick. Lock too complex. Okay. How about no, Journeyman's master lockpick. What am I doing? I'm a mage. Okay, wait, hang on. I'm doing something very wrong. Game, please. I have a 57% chance to cast this. Why? Game, that's not how percentage works. There we go. Breathing water. Ooh, my alteration went up. Let's read Breathing Water by Heliel Myrm. Storytelling makes me feel better and relaxed. Well, you know what? How about this, Dragon? We'll read some of this book. Let's see how long this is. 14 pages. That's not too bad. We already have storytelling with Morrowind. Peak. We do have storytelling, but we also have reading. That's another thing I do. Parrot. I do reading streams. How many spells do you have, Rua? More than 10? Good bit more than 10. Good bit more. Like, I'm mainly destruction here. I have a little bit of mysticism, a little bit of illusion, which, oh yeah, I forgot that we got given demoralize. There it is, demoralize humanoid, which is just depression, the spell. Anyway, breathing water. Let's take a look at this. As always, thank you, dragon. And thank you for the head pat. He walked through the dry, crowded streets of Balfell, glad to be among so many strangers. In the wharves of Vivek, he had no such an anonymity. They knew him to be a smuggler, but here he could be anyone. A lower-class peddler, perhaps, a student even. Some people even pushed against him as he walked past, as if to say, "We would not dream of being so rude as to acknowledge that you don't belong here." Seren Raylis was not in any of the taverns, but he knew she was somewhere. Perhaps behind a tenement window or poking around in a dunghill for an exotic ingredient for some spell or another. He knew little of the ways of sorceresses, but they always seemed to be doing something eccentric. Because of this prejudice, he nearly passed by the old Dunmer woman having a drink from a well. It was too prosaic, but he knew from the look of her that she was Seren Raylis, the great sorceress. I have gold for you," he said to her back, "if you will teach me the secret of breathing water." She turned around, a wide wet grin stretched across her weathered features. "I ain't breathing it, boy. I'm just having a drink." "Don't mock me," he said stiffly. I'm not going to do that for the whole time because my voice would actually be ruined. "Either you're Seren Raylis and you will teach me the spell of breathing water, or you aren't. Those are the only possibilities. If you're going to learn to breathe water, you're going to have to learn there are more possibilities than that, boy. The School of Alteration is all about possibility, changing patterns, making things be what they could be. Maybe I ain't Seren Raylis, but I can teach you how to breathe water." She wiped her mouth dry. "Or maybe I am Seren Raylis and I won't. Or maybe even I can teach you to breathe water, but you can't learn." "I'll learn," he said, simply. "Why don't you just buy yourself a spell of water breathing or a potion over at the Mages Guild?" she asked. "That's how it's generally done." "They're not powerful enough. I need to be underwater for a long time. I'm willing to pay for whatever you ask, but I don't want any questions. I was told you could teach me." "What's your name, boy?" "That's a question," he replied. His name was Therian Winloth. Therian. But in Vivek, they called him the Toll Man. His job, such as it was collecting a percentage of the loot from the smugglers when they came into harbour to bring to his boss in the Kimona Tong. Oh, we're getting Kimona Tong world building. Of the value of that percentage, he earned another percentage. In the end, it was very small indeed. He had scarcely any gold of his own. And what he had, he gave to Seren Raylis. The lessons began that very day. The sorceress brought her pupil, whom she called Boy, out to a low sandbank along the sea. "I want your strongest potion seller." You can't handle my strongest potion." It works. I just ran that MGXEUF version without water shaders, but distant lands enabled. I could do that in the other. You couldn't do that in the other version. Hell yeah! I'm glad to hear things are working for you. Schlendrian. How do you pronounce your name? Schlendrian? I might just call you Schlen. Be Drian. "I will teach you a powerful spell for water breathing, or for breathing water," she said, "but you must become a master of it. As with all spells and all skills, the more you practice, the better you get. Even that ain't enough. To achieve true mastery, you must understand what it is you're doing. It ain't simply enough to perform a perfect thrust of the blade. You must also know what you are doing and why." Schlen works. Hell yeah. "That's common sense," said Therian. "Yes, it is," said Seren. Or Serene, I think, probably. Closing her eyes, but the spell of alteration are all about uncommon sense. The infinite possibilities, breaking the sky, swallowing space, dancing with time, setting ice on fire, believing that the real may become real. You must learn the rules of the cosmos and then break them. "That sounds very difficult," replied Therian. trying to keep a straight face. Serenade pointed to the small river fish, silver fish darting along the river's edge. They don't find it so. They breathe water just fine. But that's not magic. What I'm saying to you, boy, is that it is. For several weeks, Serenade drilled her student, and the more he understood about what he was doing, and the more he practiced, the longer he could breathe underwater. When he found that he could cast a spell for as long as he needed, he thanked the sorceress and bade her farewell. "There is one last lesson I have to teach you," she said. "You must learn that desire is not enough. The world will end your spell no matter how good you are, and no matter how much you want it." "That's a lesson I'm happy not to learn," he said, and left at once for the short journey back to Vivek. The wars were much the same, with all the same smells, the same sounds, and the same characters. His boss had found a new tollman, he learned from his mates. They were still looking around for the smuggler ship Morrowind, but they had given up the hope of ever seeing it. Tarion knew they would not. He had seen it sink in the wharf for a long time ago. "Hello, Bad Dragon Toy. Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Still abandoned, I see. On you. Thank you for reading the book. No worries. I do enjoy reading at least one book a stream." On a moonless night, he cast his spell and dove into the thrashing purple waves. He kept his mind on the world of possibilities, that books could sing, that green was blue, that water was air, that every stroke and kick brought him closer to a sunken ship filled with treasures. He felt magicka surge all around him as he pushed his way deeper down. Ahead, he saw a ghostly shadow of the Morrowind, its mast billowing in the wind of deep water currents. He also felt his spell begin to fade. He could break reality long enough to breathe water all the way back up to the surface, but not enough to reach the ship. The next night, he drove again, and this time the spell was stronger. He could see the vessel in detail, clouded over and dusted in sediment, the wound in its hull where it had struck the reef, a glint of gold beckoning from within, but still he felt reality closing in and he had to surface. The third night, he made it into the steerage, past the bloated corpses of the sailors, nibbled and picked apart by fish, their glassy eyes bulging, their mouth stretched open. Had they only known the spell, he thought briefly, but his mind was more occupied by the gold scattered along the floor, the boxes that contained them shattered. He considered scooping up as much as he could carry into his pockets, but a sturdy iron box seemed to bespeak more treasures. On the wall was a row of keys. He took each down and tried it on the locked box, but none opened it. One key, however, was missing. Therion looked around the room. Where could it be? His eyes went to the corpse of one of the sailors floating in a dance of death, not far from the box, his hands tightly clutching something. It was a key. When the ship had begun to sink, the sailor had evidently gone for the iron box. Whatever was in it had to be very valuable. How are you, bud? I'm doing okay. I'm doing well. Things aren't too busy with me. I'm able to be relatively calm. It's all good. Tharion took the sailor's key and opened the box. It was filled with broken glass. He rummaged around until he felt something solid and pulled out 2 flasks of some kind of wine. He smiled as he considered the foolishness of the poor alcoholic. This was what was important to the sailor, out of all the treasure in the Morrowind. Then, suddenly, Tharion Winloth felt reality. He had not been paying attention to the grim, tireless advances of the world on his spell. It was fading away, his ability to breathe water. There was no time to surface. There was no time to do anything. As he sucked in, his lungs filled with cold, briny water. A few days later, the smugglers working on the wharf came upon the drowned body of the former tollman. Finding a body in the water in Vivek was not in itself noteworthy, but the subject that they discussed over many bottles of Flynn. was how did it happen that he drowned with 2 potions of water breathing in his hands? Okay, I really liked that. That's very funny. Oh, that poor guy. This was one that I was asked to get. Maybe we'll read this one as well in a little bit. Is it skooma? No, it's empty vial. Okay, hang on. I'm going to use a different lockpick because those are... My security isn't the best, but might be enough. Have you read The Words of the Clan Mother before? I don't think I have. Did you guys enjoy that story, though? I may have. I've read a lot of the Skyrim books. Or, well, Elder Scrolls books in general. One of my favorite parts of the mod list that I have is that it seems to add all of Morrowind, and I'm guessing Oblivion books as well. Game. It's a level 25 lock. I'm begging you. What is my security? 18. That's not that bad. I think Morrowind has the best literature. I feel like it does as well. It just seems to be generally... You've read Skyrim books as well. Well, I've played... No, I haven't played Skyrim as on stream, but I have read it. Hey. We'll do the other one as well. Tamriel Rebuilt books follow the same style and it fits so well in the universe. I still haven't played Tamriel Rebuilt. I need to. I need to just dedicate like 2 weeks. Hey, I won. Pearls? Don't mind if I do. None of those are expensive.
How
Run away.
delightful. Welcome.
Some of the Morrowind books are from Daggerfall as well. Cake in the Diamond and the Wolf Queen stuff are okay, I guess. I have the same thing that I remember I was talking to... Hello, Soji, it's nice to see you. Thank you for the head pat. Who was the guy who asked me to do that again? I think it was the guy back in... Was it Skink? Was he the guy who asked me to get that book for him? Edwina. Oh no, Edwina I think is... Where the hell is Edwina from? Topics E. Edwina's not there. I'm trying to remember which Mages Guild she's from. She might be from the one in... I think she's from the one in Balmora. We might just do an immediate another reading. I apologize, but we're going to travel to the Balmora Mages Guild.
What can I help you with?
How are you doing, Sochi? But yeah, generally I do really enjoy the... No, that's Ranus
Flatter me
Athers.
with your attention, Outlander.
Oh, that's very kind of her to say. Edwina in Aldrune. Damn, she was in Aldrune. I love that with mods you can have an even better fantasy world life simulator than in Daggerfall. I never played Daggerfall, so I have no idea what that's like. All I know is that Daggerfall is huge. Aldrune. Mod cell reporting in. Do you mean by that you just don't play with mods? You should. Like, if you have enough space on your PC, do check out.
I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead.
Mods. Mod cell is very funny. That's a very funny term. Shimmer Verminium. Ooh. Wait. Oh wait, it's probably like Kimmer Vermidium. I'm sorry guys, we're doing another book reading. Tried installing MGEXE, nothing worked. Quama, egg and salt rice. Oh no, Mike. Is MGEXE like the other way of doing mods for Morrowind. I think, isn't it? Because I'm using OpenMW. That's the one I'm using. Or Morrowind mods. There's a lot of drama. Do you guys know the Elder Kings mod? Elder Kings was a mod for CK2 that is fantastic. It is one of the best world overhaul mods for CK2 in general. It is, as the name implies, an Elder Scrolls mod. No, no, please, I'm crying from happiness. I mean from terror. Please, no. I'm doing well, Sochi, by the way. I haven't visited you for a long time. I wasn't streaming like the last week, so that's okay. Well, I was attending other streaming events, but I always appreciate that you show up, Sochi. It's always nice to have you. But there's a lot of drama because apparently what's happening in Elder Kings 2, the Crusader Kings 3 mod, is the developers are becoming, from what I've heard, quite tyrannical and are banning a lot of people that ever question their motives. Now, I'm sure there's their side to it as well. There's probably their side to things. But did something happen or was there no time? What actually happened, Sochi, was I streamed, like, it was only for this week. I streamed Monday, and then I did a collab on my friend Diamandis's channel. With Ace P. Caswell, but that was only on Dia's channel. And then I did D&D, which is only on Regulus's channel last Sunday as well. So even I did 3 streams this week, technically, but it was 2 of them were on different channels. But is it based? I mean, you like it. From what I've heard, they're doing a lot of changes where they're like they disagree with the lore, or they're like inferring from the lore to make up things. But I'm not really. Again, I haven't played CK3. These are just things that I've read about. I was moderating 4 streams at the time. I didn't have time. Soji, you're so talented to mod so many streams. Oh my god. Thank you, though. Thank you for even considering. I know you're very busy, and I always appreciate when you show up. Anyway, let's take a read of this book, which is about the Ancient Tales of the Dwemer, Part 4. Or Part 6, sorry. Oh my god. Oh, wait a minute. Is this about the Battle of Red Mountain? After many battles, it was clear who would win the war. The Chimer had great skills in magic and bladery, but against the armoured battalions of the Dwemer, clad in the finest shielding wrought by Janago, there was little hope of their ever winning. In the interests of keeping some measure of peace in the land, Sothovin the warlord agreed to a truce with Caranthil, Barif the Beast. In exchange for the disputed lands, Sothovin gave Barif a mighty golem, which would protect... Oh, so this is like another kind of Numidium, but a Chimera Verminium. The Chimer's territory from the excursions of the northern barbarians, the Atmorans. Till recently, I was a moderator for 8 people, but not long ago I left 2 and became a little easier. Oh my god, Sochi, that's very impressive. I'm glad you're a little bit more relaxed, though, now. Barif was delighted with his gift and brought it back to his camp, where all his warriors gaped in awe at it. Sparkling gold in hue, it resembled a Dwemer cavalier with a proud aspect. To test its strength, they placed the golem in the center of an arena and flung magical bolts of lightning at it. Its agility was such that few of the bolts struck it. It had the wherewithal to pivot on its hips to avoid the brunt of the attacks, without losing its balance, feet firmly planted on the ground. A vault of fireballs followed, which the golem ably dodged, bending its knees and its legs to spin around the blasts. The few times it was struck, it made certain to be hit in the chest and waist, the strongest parts of its body. The troops cheered at the sight of such an agile and powerful creation. With it leading the defense, the barbarians of Skyrim would never again successfully raid their villages. They named it Chimera Verminium, the hope of the Chimer. Oh, okay, so Chimera Verminium. Chimera Verminium. Chimera Verminium. Chimera Verminium. There we go. Barif had the golem brought to his chambers with all the house thanes. There they tested Chimera Vamidium further. Its strength, its speed, its resiliency. They could find no flaw with its designs. Imagine when the naked barbarians first meet this one on one of their raids, laughed one of the house thanes. It is only unfortunate that it resembles a Dwemer instead of one of our own, mused Carenthil Barif. It is revolting to think that they will have a greater respect for our enemies than us. I still don't know English at a level where I can complete sentences with just 2 words. Sochi, I don't mind it at all. You do your best to understand, and I always appreciate you showing up. You can only do your best. Is unfortunate. Oh, I think we should never accept the peace term. Okay. I think we should never accept the peace terms that we did, said another, one of the most aggressive of the house thanes. Is it too late to surprise the warlord Stvovin with an attack? It is never too late to attack, said Barif. But what of his great armored warriors? I understand, said Barif's spymaster, that his soldiers always wake at dawn. If we strike an hour before, we can catch them defenseless, before they've had a chance to bathe, let alone don their armor. If we capture their armorer, Janago, then we too would know the secrets of blacksmithery, said Barif. Let it be done. We attack tomorrow at an hour before dawn. So it was settled. For those of you who don't know, by the way, the Chimer were the Dwemer, the Chimer were the Dunmer before they were turned into the grey-skinned elves that they are. They were originally, I believe, kind of more golden-skinned, much like Vivek. I rely more on logic than understanding based. I used to learn English myself with Minecraft videos. I wonder how many people learned English through just YouTube. So it was settled. The Chimer army marched that night and swarmed into the Dwemer camp. They were relying... Oh my... Are you guys idiots? Let's use the Dwemer thing that they gave us to attack the Dwemer. They were relying on Chimera Vamidium to lead the first wave, but it malfunctioned and began attacking the Chimer's own troops. Added to that, the Dwemer were fully armoured, well rested, and eager for battle. The surprise was turned, and most of the high-ranking Chimer, including Carenethil Barif the Beast, were captured. Though they were... Actually, let me check who's... Though they were too proud to ask, Stovin explained to them that he had been warned of an attack by a calling by one of his men. What man of yours is in our camp? Sneered Barif. Chimera Vamidium, standing erect by the side of the captured, removed its head. Within its metal body was Janago, the armorer. A Dwemer child of 8 can create a golem, he explained, but only a truly great warrior, an armorer can pretend to be one. That was really cool. We have a publisher's note. We have a fan fiction author's note at the end. Hey guys, I hope you liked this most recent chapter of Ancient Tales of the Dwemer. This one took a long time to write. I got a lot of writer's block, but don't worry, the slow burn between Janago and Barif is coming, guys. Don't worry, it's going to occur. You're going to get your Chimer Dwemer fanfic. In my defense, I will say that I had a German language exam and now I'm waiting. Best of luck. Dwemer, Chimer, Mecha. Publisher's note. This is one of the few tales in this collection which can actually be traced to the Dwemer. The wording of the story is quite different from older versions in Aldmeris, but the essence is the same. Chimera Vamidium may be the Dwemer. Okay. Nishmartundimdams. The word occurs several times in plans of Dwemer armor and Animakuli, but its meaning is not known. It is almost certainly not Hope of the Chimer, however. The Dwemer were probably the first to use heavy armors. It is important to note how a man dressed in armor could fool many of the Chimer in this story. Also note how the Chimer warriors react. When the story was first told, oh my god, this actually, like, straight up, I'm feeling like this is an actual history book. This is so cool to add at the end of a book. It's like, no, this is like, here's what the history says. Oh, old Almeris, it mentions this. It couldn't possibly be this, but we have interesting, research into this. That's so cool. Pages and pages of in-universe gushing. It's based is what it is. In this house, Michael Kirkbride is a saint. That covered the whole body must have still been uncommon and new, whereas even then, Dwemer creations like golems and centurions were well known. In a rare scholarly moment, Marobar Sul... Dude, he's even calling out Marabar Sul. He's like, in a rare scholarly moment. Like, you can tell this guy has a bone to pick with this random scholar. That's so funny. I learned English through sim games on the PS2. That's impressive. How did you translate from Simlish? Did you just cast a spell? Because I ran away and covered myself with a blanket. We need only more people just writing stuff on drugs. Historian writers being like... Leaves a few pieces of the original story intact, such as parts of the original line in Almeris. A Dwemer of 8 can create a golem, but an 8 of Dwemer can become one. An 8 of Dwemer? Maybe... Do you guys think the Dwemer had Power Rangers? Do you think they had, do you think they had Power Rangers and, in battle they'd go, Dwemer, combine! And they all, became a giant golem? Go, go, Dwemer Rangers! There was... Go, go, Steam! And you just instantly die because that Dwemer Centurion Steam attack is fucking bullshit, by the way. That shit ended me in about 2 seconds. Stronger than a dragon's breath, I'll have you know. Another aspect of this legend that scholars like myself find interesting is the mention of the calling. In this legend and in others, there's a suggestion that the Dwemer race as a whole had some sort of silent and magical communication. There are records of the Sigic Order which suggest that they too share this secret. Whatever the case, there are no documented spells of calling. The Cyrodiil historian Borgusilis Mallier first proposed this as a solution to the disappearance of the Dwemer. He theorized that in First Era 668, the Dwemer enclaves were called together by one of their powerful philosopher-sorcerers, Cagnarak, in some documents, to embark on a great journey, one of such sublime profundity that they abandoned all their cities and lands to join the quest to foreign climes as an entire culture. That was a really cool... That was better than the other one, honestly. Here you go. You have a copy? Will you let me borrow the... You can borrow it. She's not going to give it back, is she? I will return the book to you soon, but in the meantime, I have more duties for you. Notice, by the way, I mean, they did make it the new medium too. Yeah, they're very strong. The soul that makes this book is in every successful game, in my hypothesis. It really is, yeah. You have to, there's a certain love of the game. Of the world. Like Elder Scrolls is just such a cool universe. You know what else the Dwemer made? They made me hate caves. Skyrim, when I have a quest in a Dwemer ruin and I know the next 5 hours are going to eventually lead to fucking, what's it called again? The underground. What's it called again? Blackreach, that's it. Blackreach. Fucking Blackreach. Me when it's been 10 hours and I still can't get out of Blackreach. Dwemer Ruin number 251. Anyway, let's take a look at the duties. I've been distracted from my studies from several reports from Margan. Apparently there is some disturbance at Hulin's hut. Since Hulin is a member of the guild, we really ought to do something about the disturbance. I simply haven't had time to do it myself. My research is in an absolutely critical phase. Would you go to Margan and take a look for me? Sure. Go to Margan. I'm sure someone can give you further directions. Well, that sounds easy. Probably get a... But I was about to say, by the way, notice how... Over here, Margan. Oh, well, you know what? We'll do that, and then we'll go back to Caius. I think that's a good plan. We'll travel to Margan, figure out what's going on over there, and then we'll travel to Caius. We want to go this way. Yeah. I should definitely rest somewhere, by the way. I have no magicka left. But notice that I do my duties for the Mages Guild, and they're like, "Oh, thank you so much. Here's like a potion." And then I do some stuff for Telvanni, the opposing house to the Mages Guild, and they're like, "Oh, here's 500 gold." Like, how could they ever expect me to side with the Mages Guild?
Haven't I heard of you?
I literally saved you. What are you talking about? I saved you from a pack of wolves. Doesn't even remember me, goddamn. Okay, let's rest until healed here. I rested into a storm. That's not good. I think the thing is about Dwemer Ruins is that I actually do find them neat. I think they're kind of neat. Like, they're neat places. That guy's 100% going to attack me. I'm just keeping an eye on. Oh, maybe not. Can I ask you something? Pretend to sleep for 15 seconds. Oh, sure. Oh, sure. Sure. Oh. Sure. Oh, sure. I did it. Oh, squib. Squib, a little squib, my little friendly squib. Thanks, that's perfect. You're welcome. He's a little squeeb. I love squeebs. I saw you. You came over the hill. You just appeared at the top of that hill, dude. Unfortunately for them, I'm a little bit stronger. There's a bathing mod and Khajiit can literally lick themselves clean in it. That was made for a very particular type of person. Is that a rat? Fire bite. They kind of just give like free XP. It's not too bad. That was made for a very particular type of person. Let me just say that. Get auto modded. I don't know why you... I don't know. I think you replied to the wrong comment by accident. You replied to Mike going squeeb. I don't think they do, though. Like, I know they're cats, but they're all, like, maybe if they're... Oh, no. Alright. Stop. Oh, okay, that hurt. Okay. That's not hurting me. Stop it. I feel like decently powerful. Don't be too weird though in chat, guys. I do love the fact that there's so many different types of Khajiit though. Like lore-wise, there's literally so many different forms, all by the two moons. And some of them are like giant versions of the Khajiit we see. Okay, I'm denying that one because I'm moving past that discussion. Mike is investigating. Die. Neat. What was I thinking? Oh, yeah, we're on the way to Marigan. Where did you come from? I'm kind of running out of Magica a little bit. There's a rat too. Why is the wildlife like, God? I'm amazed there's not like 1,000 cliff racers. Is that a? Oh, I thought that was a door. It's a Scarthol plant. I'll take that. It just looked like a Skyrim door with all the symbols. Like one of their ancient ruins. One of the really cool things that I'm loving about the mod that I'm playing, or the modded Skyrim, is... Oh, that's way better. I can actually see. Is there are certain places, and mainly along the main roads, that when you clear them out of bandits or like caves and stuff, they become occupied by other groups. Can you peek to the top of the sky? You can see the... Whoosh. The sun. Clouds are very nice. You can see the ghost gate. They become occupied by soldiers, by guards. Like I cleared... Do you guys probably know Valtheim Towers? In Skyrim? If you played Skyrim, it's the big... Hang on, I'm gonna ask... That's one of the guys. I'm gonna ask that guy. It's the two towers that are across the bridge along the road from Whiterun towards not Falkreath, Riften and Windhelm. I killed the bandits there, and then they set up, like, the Whiterun guards set up a checkpoint, and when I passed through again, the guards stopped me. You only know Sovngarde? You mean Gate to Sovngarde? Because that happened in Gate to Sovngarde. The guard stopped me and went, "Hey, I need to take your information here. This is a border. This is a border." And I was like, "Oh, okay." That was really cool. You know Hulin's hut? It's outside the town walls to the southeast near the shrine. Thank you. What did you say? Said Motsera or something. If it's outside the city walls, then we probably want to go around. It's said to the south, but near the... Is that a guard? That is, that's a Redoran guard. Mike, that image of the... That's neat. Are you talking about the like the places being taken over? Because it's so cool. Like, I was really impressed by that. Because it's happened in a couple of other areas. I cleared out a cave as well. And, like, a woman set up a charcoal making business there. With employees and stuff. I was just like, oh my god. I was so impressed. Oh, it's a little scamp. What did you do? Did you make a mess? That doesn't bode well for her. Ow, stop. How did you get a sword, weirdo? You shouldn't be picking that up. Hulene! Oh, is Hulene dead? Oh, Hulene might be dead. I'm getting the sneaking suspicion. So, Do you want to explain to me why you're completely naked and there was a conjured scamp here?
Welcome. Please don't be shy. I'm listening.
That's a lot of empty bottles.
The blue plates are nice, but the brown ones seem to last longer.
Is the scamp really gone? Thank you, whoever you are. This is all my fault. I wanted to be a real sorcerer, not just Hulin's apprentice, but for the rest of my life. I wanted to prove I could summon a scamp, then Hulin would take me seriously. I'm just glad it's all over now. Thank you for killing the scamp, Arlquen. At first he did everything I told him, but he tricked me. Everything you told him. Then he started tearing the place up and he took all my clothes and I locked myself. Sure, buddy. Sure. I don't want to be a sorcerer anymore. I won't ever summon another Daedra as long as I live. Don't show this fucker. Don't show this guy. Well, he's in a bucket. That's good. Don't show this guy the... Where's Hulin, by the way? Where's Hulin in all of this?
Do I drop the sweet roll or hand it over and come back later?
Is it...
Dunno.
Did Hulin die? I don't know. Maybe she's just gone. Hey, I saw some chat. Oh god, I'm growing again. No, why is this happening? VTube Studios, stop overriding other scrolling. Played and squeezed Skyrim for all it had back in 2012. What gauntlets do you have equipped? I will double check in a moment. The basic version of the mechanic does exist in vanilla. It's used in a few forts that can get taken over by Imperials or Stormcloaks depending on the state of the Civil War. Yeah, like I had seen that before. That's kind of like, I'm kind of like, oh yeah, that happens. But this was like, there was extra battlements added onto the castles or onto the forts. They set up checkpoints. There was businesses. There was people. It was... Our takes on that are so cool. It was really good. And yes, Billy approve. We have the... my gloves are the Chitin gauntlets. They're kind of neat, actually. They remind me of... You know what gloves they remind me a lot of? They remind me of the gloves that you get in the Mages Guild in Skyrim when your man asks you to like clean out the gunk from those portals, the like portal wells. He was like, I think they call it points of focus, but he's like, oh, the points of focus, they're all disgusting. You need to clean them. The mystic gloves or the tuning gloves or something like that. Focusing gloves. Yeah, something like that. They've been working since 2003 on a mod that adds the Morrowind mainland. That is Tamriel rebuilt. And they only recently... and now it's been really taking up speed and they got it half done. And there's a Sky... Yeah. They're crazy. They're going nuts-so as well. They seem to have like figured something out that lets them do a whole lot more. I know there's other mods as well that like do other things, but obviously the Morrowind mainland. I think as well from what I've heard, like it is genuinely an incredible mod. Like to the point that like the new areas have begun to surpass Morrowind, like Vardenfell itself, in terms of quality. Are you bee-hopping? I like to pretend that I am... I like to pretend that I am bee-hopping. That I'm that good. You can kind of get a little bee-hop going if you time it decently. Like, what else are you gonna do? And it's a great way to train your strength. Just free acrobatics. The Thieves Guild quest and Old Emenhard are so good, I can tell you that much. Ah. I don't know why I read that as, like, another... Oh my god, I'm gonna kill you. Oh my god. I, like, shoved my hand so far down that thing's... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oops. I meant to be going back to Aldrune. Well, we found a door, so let's go see what's in the door. Yesemy. Well, it's called Yesemy, so surely it's a good place to go. Ooh, there's crystals. Me and my friends were playing multiplayer, and we went to the spa in a place called Dreneman, added by Tamriel Rebuild. Totally straight, bros. Do you guys think this is a... Oh, there's a scamp. This place isn't good. Ooh, I missed. Sounds like a Turkish bathhouse. Could be like that. Got your ass. Scamp. I'm definitely not as strong as... That's a mage, and he's casting a scamp. Okay. I need to... Don't even care about him. Dodge, 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 dodge. Frostbolt. Right, okay. Frostbiter. Get out of my way. That got you. Ah, you're a Dunmer, that's why. I'm straight, by the way. That's okay, don't worry. It was an Indral bathhouse. Nice. By the way, that robe looked kind of nice. Extravagant shoes. Do I have extravagant shoes? I do. Let me take a look at their shoes. Expensive. They had a better robe than I do. Oh, those are definitely better shoes. Those are some nice looking robes. Those are some... Oh, it's the spider one. It's the spider robes. Oh, fuck. Okay. That's a... Alright, let's just chill a second. Oh, that's not good. Oh, he just insta-killed me. He air shot me, dude. No, fuck. Okay. Dodge. Go, go, go. First heal. I may have failed, but I won. You look like a Bosmer and Altmer had a child? Nah. I need to remember. I actually, like, that could have been... Oh, I'm not wearing my mentor's ring. You fool. I literally have flame gear. Oh, but they don't look as nice as the other robes, though. You can't rest there are enemies nearby? I'm resting, baby. Until healed. That's just average Morrowind models. Ooh, there's some things down here. I'd really like kwama eggs, salt rice. I'd really like some gold game. Ooh, the Less Rude Song. A Less Rude Song by Anonymous. Oh, what's the timing though? They say the Iliac Bay is a place to barrel around without a bit of a peril on, as advertised in that carol song, a tune that's sung as the west wind blows about it, lovely, not wearing any clothes. Ladies singing high notes, men singing lows, implying that the most luscious depravity and complete absence of serious gravity can only be found in the waterous cavity of Iliac Bay. I don't know why I went really low on that ill there. If you are the type who is more of a sinner than a sinned. Maybe I need to... No, you know what? You know what? I think I need to treat this more like a... I need to treat this more like a... like a Disney song. If you are the type who is more of a sinner than sinned, you'll find it all in Morrowind. But the truth, my child, is that nothing more wild than an ordinary fashion, kind of slightly mad passion, can be detected, if at all, in Sentinel and Daggerfall. Whatever your odds needs, feathered, scaled, and finned, you'll find it all in Morrowind. It's the invention of bards that Bretons and Red Guards have more than some staid fun and suffer deviant fornication. For the most of madness, not the least, the wise debaucher heads out east, where your once steely reserve is now merely tinned. You'll find it all in Morrowind. In Morrowind there is sin, but pray do not confuse Dunmer variety with that found in tepid Western society, compared to which it nearly is piety. It isn't terribly ingenious calling it prudery, observing the dark elf aversion to nudity. After all, the preferred sort of ludity in these farts is far more pernicious. From the ashlanders to the wettest fishes, you'll find pleasures and pain quite delicious in Morrowind. You'll find yourself with unkind kinship with your kin. You'll find it all in Morrowind. Vivek, look what you're doing to the reputation of Morrowind. Stop fucking Daedric princes. I have no idea how the song of that was meant to actually go. Why is everyone naked in that bay? I don't know, but you know what? I'm not gonna say anything about it. They want to be naked in the bay. That's their bard maxing. I try my best, dude. Actually, it fits better, doesn't it? It after a while, I was like, this suits better to. Ooh, I'll take that. That's 200 gold. I'll just drink those for the sake of drinking them. Oh, more scrolls. Scrolls are very nice because they're actually kind of like they're kind of good gold for their weight. Get wrecked, buddy. Ooh, there's a pot up there. Reminded me of Fallout. Have you played any of the games? I played Fallout 1 a little bit and a bit of Fallout 4. Yes, I do apologize. I never did get around to playing New Vegas. I know it's meant to be very good. Ooh. There might be stuff down there. There's nothing down here. I feel like the Morrowind people loved doing that. They loved, like, I'm such a loot goblin that I have to check places. Kirk provides a shroom pot. That's stupid. That's funny. That's funny, Mike. That's making me giggle. Hey, nice. Oh, come on. That hit me behind the door? I forgot to... Well, at least all I forgot to do was come down here and unlock the door. We'll run over here. Unlock this. And then save. Yes, yes. New Vegas is peak when it all move past the stalactites. Excuse me.
You will die in disgrace.
That guy's marching. Hit him! Got him. Got him. He didn't even realize what was happening. Holy shit, it's me. Now you're dead. I love that, like, there's something funny to me that, like, the magical weapons aren't even, like, that, like, good value. Like, that's not even... That's 7. That's not even worth carrying around. Same with this. That's 3 for 15. Dude, I actually, like, got his ass there. He was just strolling. He didn't even see me. I'll take these and I'm just going to sell these scrolls. I don't even care what these scrolls do. Maybe I should, but... Oh, wait, this is all about House Telvanni. I should probably read this. This is kind of important to me. Want to become part of House Telvanni? Outsiders learning of the rabid isolationist and outlander-hating temperament of House Telvanni wizards often assume it would be impossible to obtain positions in service of House Telvanni. Nothing could be further from the truth. For example, since the Telvanni vigorously defend the right to... maybe I should have thought... Uh-oh. Hello, Lapis. Hi, Lapis. How are you? Thank you for the raid. Give us all the cookies. No, you're going to sit here and listen to me read a book about in-lore houses. Shout out. I already ate all my cookies. I had some cookies earlier. I did. They were very tasty. Well, hello, Lapis. How are you? What were you guys up to? Hello, the Heartless. Hi. We're currently reading about the wizard house that I joined. And has given me like some new spells and a lot of money, and I've now learned that they're rapidly isolationist and outlander hating, and they vigorously defend the right to own slaves. Huh. Maybe joining the evil wizard party wasn't a good idea. You know what? They gave me a lot of money. It's okay. Please grant cookies. Okay, fine. You can have some cookies, Lapis. You guys can have some cookies. I do hope you guys had a nice stream, whatever you guys were doing. Since they keep many Argonians and Khajiit, and assume they would not be accepted for service without Telvanni. Not true. Telvanni accept all races as candidates for membership. Oh well, at least we're diverse. At least we're accepting. May I have ice cream to my cookie? You can have like 2 scoops of vanilla, and both of them will have like a cookie stuck into it. Maybe joining the evil wizard with crazy plans was a terrible idea. Who could have thought? You know, no. Look, they're nice now. They're actually a nice house. Great House Telvanni. They're progressive. Okay, they accept all races of Tamriel for membership. They also want to own all of them. But, you know, you gotta take the good with the bad. And since the Telvanni are ruled by wizard lord nobles, many assume they accept only candidates with the highest intelligence and willpower. Not true. Telvanni accept candidates of modest intelligence and willpower. It is true that advancement in Telvanni ranks depends on high intelligence and willpower, and candidates proficient in the arts of magic, especially mysticism, conjuration, illusion, alteration, destruction, and enchanting, can expect to advance faster and higher in the ranks. But adventurers of all races and abilities who apply to House Telvanni mounts at the Telvanni Council Hall and Sage at Mora for acceptance in House Telvanni can expect a cordial welcome. Telvanni councillors do not serve on their house councils in person. Instead, they are represented by a mouth, a trusted subordinate in the residence of the council hall, acting on his patrons' behalf, receiving messengers from their patrons and casting their patrons' votes in council affairs. Inclusivity and the history of this game is a rare thing. It is. That's why I joined House Halalu as a Khajiit. Some of them still keep slaves and connections to Kamonatong, but others support the abolition of slavery. House Halalu is definitely the more open of the houses. Do all your victims look like flame archons when you're done with them, or is it just destiny? No, I think they were just a lot of flame astronauts here. The truth is that House Telvanni wizard lords depend on loyal, well-paid, skilled retainers for most services. Though House Telvanni does recruit from their own lower classes, they must go outside their house to hire the craftsmen and specialists they need. And since for political reasons, House Telvanni has chosen to reduce its reliance on Redoran mercenaries for protection and its security, it has been forced to turn to Western mercenaries for guards and agents. Promotion in the ranks of House Telvanni, however, is very difficult for outsiders. Most disconcerting for some potential candidates is House Telvanni's casual acceptance of murder and assassination of rivals as a mean to advancement. Those reluctant to prove worthiness by killing off the competition, and those uncomfortable about competing in such ruthless atmosphere, might better employ their time and efforts in the Mages Guild. No, I'm strong enough to fight them. I'm over encumbered. God damn it. I'll pass out these expensive robes. Oh, gold! Nice. That is trapped and locked. Let's... I have an apprentice probe. Nice. And just because I should be using my magic to open things. Let's try and open it. Hey, nice. Ooh, reflect. I'll take that. I'll take another one of those Kavits. That's only 15 gold. Like, it's a magic weapon, but it's 15 gold. I'll take that. And is there anything I can just throw away? Not the bug lamp. I need those restore magica potions. I don't need this rat meat, I'm gonna be honest. I think not having the rat meat is fine. Boo, baby Outlander. Go Mages Guild. I think you're right though, Mike. That seemed a little bit like Telvanni propaganda. Over cucumbered. I don't really eat cucumbers. Crassius, Curio, and Halalu is quite the character. I keep a large painting of him in my manor. You know what? That's fair. Hello, Corey. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? I realize now that we actually went the wrong way from civilization, so I'm going to run back home. You mean Daddy? Yeah, that's probably something he wants you to call him. That sounds about Crassius. How are you? I'm doing well, Corey. Playing a little bit of Morrowind. I feel like the fact that I play Morrowind for at most like an hour and a half at a time, because I usually spend like an hour just walking around doing nothing. You lied about that one game not being scary. Wait, where'd you get... Those are bad people. Those are bad people. Wait, those are bad people. They're Dunmer. Ow. Get maged. Oh god. Frostbite. Okay, you have magical powers. Shouldn't have attacked me. Shouldn't have attacked me. This was your fault. When you raided? Oh, did I don't... I'm very sorry, Corey. I don't remember what I said. There's another one over there, by the way. I can see him. Maybe you're going to be friendly. You're not going to be friendly. You have a bow. You have a bow. He has a bow. That's a lot of damage. Oh, God. Okay. Maybe we should drink a potion or two. Do I have a health potion? That's a fortify health. I'll take it. Ooh. Hey, I got my health back. Oh, he's kiting me. He's kiting me. No. I failed at casting the spell. I don't have enough magicka. Okay, I may need to rely on something. You know what? I'm just going to take another shot of potion. And let's see if just using frostbite normal. No, fuck, I need to lure him. Oh, this is hurting a lot. This is hurting a lot. No, I'm not fast enough to keep up with him. This actually sucks. Got him. That did nothing to you. I need to bait him around the corner. I got him again. Got him again. Get outplayed, Shanit Asherdon. You were a mighty opponent, I must say. You fucking Star Wars desert looking guy. Gonna lurk before having dinner and preparing for bed. I hope you have a nice sleep. I hope you have a good sleep. 50 gold, I'll be taking that one. I'm gonna rest at their camp. Dunmer Bandit. Does this game have a map? Please say no. Have you not... Wait, Barrett, I thought you played... I thought you've played Morrowind. I'm confused. Hello, Murky. The Sand People are easily scared, but they'll be back soon, and in greater numbers. I don't like the sound of that one. They're kind of scary. I need to look up money-making schemes in Morrowind, because I am constantly hemorrhaging. I know that's Star Wars. It's Obi-Wan Kenobi, or Ben Kenobi back in that time. Spiffing Brit will have you. I don't want to be had by the Spiffing Brit. No. Ugh. 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 The Sand People are easily scared, but they'll be back soon, and in greater numbers. Yorkshire tea is best tea. He'll have you rich as fuck. Oh, you're talking about... Yeah, Spiffing Brit always does his videos where he shows how to, like, break games. Just be a thief. Maybe I should. But I'm a mage. I'm a magey. That's a good Alec McGuinness impression, not gonna lie. What else does he say? And she was a good friend, and she was a good friend, Luke. No, wait, he says he. He says he in that line. Use the Force, Luke. Use the Force, Luke. No. Use the Force, Luke.
This better be important.
There's gotta be a trader somewhere here, right? Gary's hut. Oh, the trade house. The what house? The Andus trade house, I see. These are not the droids you're looking for. I need to hear him speak. I need to hear his, like, tone when he's doing it to try and copy it. Oh, you do training? Oh, neat. Good to know.
May your battle show only victory, friend.
Internet had to tell people that no, Obi-Wan did not want to talk about Ahsoka. Oh, hello, Snailer Moon. Hang on, I'm gonna... I like that name, by the way, Snailer Moon. You nailed the accent, though, so that's cool. I'm late in because Twitch left me behind, but I'm also wish for raid cookies. You can have some cookies, Snailer Moon. That's how I got my Khajiit name, Dajol Mage Thief. Oh, very neat. Hello, lady. I need to sell things to you. Please tell me you take things other than... I don't even really have anything to sell to you, and you won't take it anyway. Do you take those? You don't. Working at a cave south of Margan in the hills south. Yeah, well, I don't like you either, not buying my stuff. These damn... No, trade house haven't... How can you be... I am a sleeper, one among 1,000. I bring you a message, Dagoth. Dagoth calls you, Arelquen. You cannot deny your lord. The 6th house is risen, and Dagoth is its glory. He is the Lord and Father of the mountain. He sleeps. Hang on, no, I should have done that part in the Dunmer voice, but let me try this. He is the Lord and Father of the mountain. He sleeps, but when he wakes, we shall rise from our dreams, shall sweep our land clean of the Enwa. Why have you denied him, as late Lord Dagot has said? All shall meet him, as flesh or as dust. I will no longer have much movement. I'll be going to sleep soon anyway. Not the Enwa. It's an okay word to say. I'm an elf. A kind of elf. Maybe not a Dunmer. The sixth house, the sleeping house, House Dagoth. The house of the Lord Dagoth. The true house. The one house to welcome all true Dunmer and drive the Enwa from our land. Take heed, Outlander. The day of reckoning is at hand. Take what you can and leave our place. For when Lord Dagoth comes, this will be no place for you.
I'm waiting.
That's freaky. I'm dubbing myself Sir Pugs a lot for this.
Wealth beyond measure.
Ooh, very nice. 5 stream streak. I thank you. What? Oh wait, there's a Silk Strider. I don't need to... But how much is it going to cost me? Because I don't have a lot of gold right now. I have like 200 gold. Oh, that's not too bad. Wasn't there something I had to do in Nice?
Why walk when you can ride?
Why walk when you can ride? I think there was something I wanted to do in Nisus. Oh wait, no, isn't this guy in Nisus? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that guy is. Oh, we can get another
Where would you like to go?
Oh yes, I remember Nisus now. This is the place where you join the Imperial Legion, if you so wish.
Where is that slave?
God damn it. Morrowind. Wait, there's traders here. There's actual traders, but I don't even know if I have much to give them. You seem to buy anything, so I'm just gonna sell you books. I'm gonna keep those sermons of Vivek. Because I just need to start making gold, I'm gonna be honest. Hey, I'll take that. It's a nice 400 gold for me. Oh, I hate selling books. I love books. Okay, don't actually consider
You'll only find a perfect
it related to that word, please. Like, I get that they're both start with N, but like, don't actually try and say it.
You'll only find a perfect fit here. I guarantee.
Dunmer Temple.
Say your business.
I know what you mean with selling books. It's the worst. I never want to sell books. Oh, here we are. Avalis Dren. So we need to find the master of the manor. What the fuck? What am I being attacked by? Oh, it's a rat. Hey, my light armor skill went up. Why is there rats here, dude? Clean up your place. The hell? Does this guy have like no respect for his own place? I got like rape. That's just. Oh, they know how to operate doors. They. Right. Okay. Let's try shockingly helpful. That is shockingly helpful. Oh, okay, and now I'm dead. God damn it. Okay, I don't like this place. I have to fight up just to talk to some guy. Apparently. Let's just not go in that room. How about that? I think that's probably the safest bet. There's another rat. Stop! Stop biting me. Ooh. Oh, this is just like there's nothing good in here. It's just a locked place. There are some crates. I need to take every bit of gold that I can. Is that ebony? You have raw ebony. Have cranial deficiency? I think they have beat my ass. Why is there so many rats in here, man? I think they have beat my ass deficiency is what they have. Wait, no, that's a probe. I want the journeyman's lockpick. Oh wait, I will wait. Come on. Come on, game. That was a level 20. Give me the level 10. There we go. Nothing. And 31 gold. I'll take that. The wolf. Oh, the summoning rune key. The Wolf Queen, Book 5. Very cool. I'm so short on money, I have to check everything. So let's not disturb those skeletons, I think. I think that might be the safest bet. Oh, that's another skeleton, isn't it? That's another skeleton. Oh. That might actually not be a skeleton. That might be something worse. Right. Maybe it's not going to kill me? Is that a Dwemer sphere? Is that... What are you doing up here? Oh, you're Telvanni wizard. Right. That makes sense. You just do stuff. Hey, he actually likes me. I am Baladas Demnavani, and this, Avestrelin, is my home. Why have you come here? Speaking, hurry up. Chronicles of Neshvult is a very rare. There are probably still copies of the book in the Dwemer ruin of Neshvult. Otherwise, you could try asking booksellers where one might find a copy. I don't know why he... Oh, he wants it, I guess. I do not want to play Bring me a copy. Oh, I'm sorry. It is said that the Dwemer refused to discuss research with those who demonstrated neither interest nor competence in the subject. Maybe by that he means I have to... Did I mess up by... Ah, see, I knew it. I knew that I dropped my reputation with him just enough that this wouldn't work. But now it does. Disappearance of the dwarves. It was unfashionable among the Dwemer to view their spirits as synthetic constructs, 2, 3, or 40 creational gradients below the divine. During the Dawn era, they researched the death of the earth bones, what we call now the laws of nature, dissecting the process of the sacred willing itself into the profane. I believe their mechanists and tonal architects discovered systematic regression techniques to perform the reverse, that is, to create the sacred from the deaths of the profane. As the Dwemer left no corpses or traces of conflict behind, I believe the generations of ritualistic anti-creations resulted in their immediate but foreseen removal from the mundus. They retreated behind math, behind color, behind the active principle itself. The Dwemer vanished during a conflict with Nerevar, and the tribunal, that they vanished, is merely coincidental. Oh. So he wants that book. Interesting. Dwemer. Oh, yeah, so now we have other questions to ask him. Dwemer artifacts. In their denial of both phenomena and noumena, the Dwemer found comfort in the creation of animuculi, which is their operation, combined two incompatible principles, thus denying both. Combined two. In the first Dwemer ruin I studied, quite by chance in my wandering youth, someone had activated the animuculi, guardians, and I was unable to make a proper study of them. Since then, I have on occasion found ruins here, especially here in Vardenfell, where the animuculi are still active. And what about the language? I do not know the Dwemer language. Oh. Well. A problem index, you're welcome to it. It's just gathering dust around here somewhere on a top shelf, I think. Help yourself. Oh, thank you. I have answered your 3 questions. It would not be proper of me to be your patron, but I am pleased that you would ask. I have 3 simple chores for you. Bring me copies of the Dwemer books, Nishunk's Fire and Faith, Antecedents of Dwemer Law, and Chronicles of the Shvult. Oh, so he wants books. Well, at least now I have a use for those books. I hope I didn't sell them anywhere. That would be very sad if I did.
Under sun and sky, Outlander. We greet you.
Ooh, he just has like good... Oh, he has like actually really good stuff around here. Do you all like reading more? I do quite like reading. It's very enjoyable. So there's a problem index somewhere, he said. That's a Daedric heart. On a top shelf is what he said.
Under sun
Oh, is
and
that
sky,
it? There it is.
We greet
Thank
you
you.
warmly.
I greet you warmly too. You know what, Baladas Demanavani? You know what, you might keep very strong skeletons underground, but you're a pretty cool dude. Your Dunmer voice is diabolical. I assume you mean that in a good way. It is taxing on the throat, I will say. It is taxing on the throat, and I can't keep it up for too long. But I'd like to get better at it. He sounds just like you when you're doing a Dunmer voice. Let's not fight those skeletons. It's a compliment. Oh no, I know. I'm just teasing. Well, that was pretty good. We've actually set ourselves up kind of well. We have more books to sell, so we can get some nice gold. And we completed a quest. And now we have some things to get. These Dwemer books, if we can find them. We still need to figure out where the hell Tel Voss is. It's near Voss. Thanks. Take a boat to Voss. Okay, so we can take a boat. That seems easy. New clothes we've done, and this we've done. Nice. Cool. But yeah, I am going to end stream here as it's getting quite late and I need to be up early. So thank you guys so much for joining. Quickly, let me pull up these, just get everything here, and let me do my stream save. We actually got some stuff done. I think we'll travel back to... So I think the plan is get to Tel Voss and do that mission. The one in Tel Voss. Deliver the blight cure. Maybe head back to what's his name, to Caius, get our next mission. At some point, travel to Seided Mora and turn in those quests. And yeah, that will be a nice aim for next stream, I think. We traveled around a lot. You can see that if you know the fast travel system, you can get around pretty easily. It's pretty neat. But let me move back into my basic lounge. Thank you for the Morrowind stream. Thank you for joining, Mike. I'm always glad when you get to join, Mike, because I know oftentimes your timeline doesn't work out. It'd be tough. Tough. Thank you for stream, Unk. Thank you, Haru. Haru, I understand. I understand that you had to listen to me like talk about Morrowind and reading books for like 2 hours, and I'm just like autistically focused on the game. It's very fun though. I enjoy it. Like I really enjoyed that book about the Dwemer and the Chimer. I just thought it was so cool how real, how lived in it felt. Finally admitted. I assume there's a little bit in there. I'm never gonna get checked for that because like I ain't gonna let a doctor tell me what I am. What does a doctor know? Anyway, I'm gonna read out. Um, who's online? Who's online? Who can we raid into? Hmm. Hmm. Oh, you know who's on? Runaxi. I haven't raided into Runaxi for a while. Runaxi is a good friends of Daya's. Peak. It is peak. Anyway. Garevmiel. Hang on, sorry. Let me start the raid. Thank you, Haru, for doing the raiding. Oh, I almost did raid. Should copy subraid. But anyway, Garevmila Mahagut and Slongafol, and I will see you guys next stream. Very much appreciated for joining. Bye bye.